Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend on
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Wait, set, round 80, round 80. Let's get that 53 lead now.
The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. Space to maneuver at the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Give me that ball. Hey, go 66.
Running with Kamara. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Wait, 20.
On second down, Kamara. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
49, check 53 lead now. Let's go on. Go,
Throwing is Brady on third down. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Wait, set. Alabama, 380. Motion.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Hey, go 66.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
What he hit?
Throwing on first down is Brady. And caught by Cooper for a Dolphins touchdown. Tom Brady with... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Double tight, guys, double tight. 3 down, 3 down.
Hey, 66.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
We got 3, we got 3, fellas, we got 3.
Check it.
51.
Hey, Delta.
51.
Hey.
Now Brady. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Wait, set. Ready?
Hey, it's coming up. Hey, let's go. It's coming crowd.
Greystone, travel.
Switch.
Hey, Alabama. Check it.
Here's Brady to throw. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. 23 yards, the final tally.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Brady. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. On first down, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady, Khalil Mack coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
25, check 25. Jim.
Hey, check it.
Slam.
Regular.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. That's running out of steam, and it won't get... Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
Wait, set. Right, 80.
50 wants the money. And let's get some penetration here.
Hold 50.
On the ground, this is Kamara. Nifty move. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Check it, reload. Ozzy.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Hey, 66.
Brady now on first down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Brady. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. I got one. Check 59.
Brady now on first down. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Oh, good move. He's got the first down inside the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Check four.
72.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
29. Alpha.
Defense wins championships, baby.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
59. Mike's 59. Here we go, D. Here I come again. So
we're at halftime of this AFC Wild Card, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Hey, Alabama.
On the ground, Kamara. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping.
72.
In his own end zone, it's Brady. It's brought in by Jeffrey. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control, and you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Check 43.
Sugar. 72.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
No, 66.
Watch the edge. Check. Check 24. Check 24.
Hey.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together in one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
He's coming. Double up.
Check it.
Check. Crunch.
Hey, both 66.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And finally down at the 32-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Brady, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Hey, Alabama.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shotgun now for Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Khalil Mack able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
This is Jones. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Second and 2 at the 27-yard line.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
He's checking. Crash. Watch twist.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Let's go. Alpha.
Check three.
Check it.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They've faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over first and 10.
Check three.
Check 53, Linda.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive first and 10. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
We want it. Come to my world. 72.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Slam.
Motion. Shadow.
Again, it's Kamara. And there is a flag, so a big second down pickup, but will it hold? So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Hey, goal 66.
Alert three. Alert three.
Sugar.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Gotta get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Regular.
Now Kamara, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Mike's 59. Mike's 50. He's time to read. He's time to rush. Switch.
Hey, 66.
Show it.
Hey, check it.
Tighten up.
Goal 50.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that... Did they audible...
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.